Hey, it's Ninja Boy. Welcome back once again to Mario's Journey Through Time and Space onto a space station. World 7, slightly different background going on right there. And, what's that, Wonder? Yeah, Wonder Space. Thought it said Wonder Space, but I was not 100% sure. Did I? I did. Oh, I did not. I just ran over him because the gravity is all funky. I thought I ran on top of the guy. No, it isn't indeed. The gravity is all funky. And you float. And you don't want to float where you... Yeah, you don't even have to hold the jump button. You just float. That is... everything that just happens to you. You float. Huh. I wonder if up or down was easier. But, I will never know at this rate. This is such a... I mean, I can understand a short level like this, like getting you introduced to a new mechanic. I can understand a short level that does that, that introduces you to a new mechanic. Construction site. But if they stay slow, or short, that's the word I'm thinking of, they stay really short, then it's kind of one of those, like, why? As I've mentioned, that the shortness of the hack is not a bad thing, but it really takes away from the whole game itself because you spend so little time actually playing through levels. Each world has a theme, but each world, like, all together, just in the entirety, the hack itself doesn't have a theme. And so you're left with these worlds that are completely separate and disjointed from each other. And it doesn't really feel like a true game. It feels like, as I mentioned, a tech demo. Like you're pretty much just, you have all these different ideas and you're like, okay, I have made this stuff in the past. I want to show it off. Is that good or bad? No, that is definitely bad. But yeah, it's like I've made all this stuff in the past. I want to show it off. I want to just put it all in one hack, but it doesn't really work out to be a full-fledged hack in the sense of having a storyline that continues or the themes carry from one world to another. I'm getting stuck on corners of stuff. So yeah, it's like you have that ideal going on, but then it's like, okay, well, I can just put everything I've made into a single hack, break it up in a world setting, and just every world is completely different and isolated from every other one. So there's that. I don't know. It just doesn't fully sit right. Flying lessons. I am looking at the clock right now. I am looking at the clock. And the reason I'm looking at the clock is I've only been playing, well, for now, 4 minutes. But when I started looking at the clock, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's not right. I shouldn't be going through an entire world in 5 minutes. And, yeah, screw that rocket ship. Screw that rocket ship, something fierce. I do not like it. Yeah, for flying lessons, this really is not hard. It's kind of like my first Kaizo level. Not as in my first Kaizo level, but as in, like, my first Kaizo level. Baby's first Kaizo level, whatever. It's not hard. It has... You're doing one thing. One thing and, like, 2 obstacles. And that's the entirety of the level. I don't know. This world feels like it's just there. Like, it was made to be there and to be a world, but it doesn't feel... It doesn't actually feel like a true world, because it's there and it goes away. Like, this is an interesting mechanic. It's like Blackout Basement. Like, that, I like this mechanic. The world turning on and off. Unlike the Spotlight, I feel less of a need of hugging to the center of the Spotlight in that one level compared to this, where I'm okay just throwing myself at the mercy of the level for the most part. But it is over, unfortunately. Now we have Koopa Bro. And I don't have... Okay, I don't get... What are you doing? You are... I do not even... How am I supposed to even... Look at that. Okay, I do not even. There we go. Friggin' A. And, oh, this is the most annoying boss so far. You have horrible, horrible hitboxes. Watch. Like, if I go under it, it doesn't even touch me. If I jump over it, like... Oh, horrible hitboxes. And then just this. There's nearly no way to dodge him. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is... Yeah. Just, like, boss concept, not a bad boss concept. Actually fighting him, not really that fun. Especially with the hitbox thing. Anyway, that brings us to World 8, the Giant World. For now, this has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Mario's Journey Through Time and Space. See you guys then.